Hi everybody, Mom H with Honey Hollow Homestead. I am here in the run-in with Sunny. There she is. We just got back from the vet. She had been off. I knew something was wrong, okay? I took it she was in pain, but come to find out, little Miss Sunny has pneumonia. Now in that dish in front of her, there's a bit of alfalfa pellets and a little bit of the goat feed. Looks like she's had a little bit. She wants it. And I gave her some hay in the hay feeder right behind us. And she's got a bucket of fresh water. And since we're done lambing and the only one left to kid is Sunny herself, I gave her this extended pen. It's 2 lamb jugs together. Give her a little bit more space. Anyway, Dr. Smith gave her like 3 different shots. Don't ask me what they were. I don't remember. He told me. I think one was an antibiotic. One was, I think, for pain. I don't remember what the other one was. But anyway. But he did check to verify that she was indeed pregnant before he gave her any medicine. And she is indeed. And we now know that Sunny will be having twins. So, yeah, she's not happy because I had to drag her to the truck and I had to, talk about a spazzing goat. She was really upset about having to go see the vet, and she was very upset about the vet handling her. She was upset about the whole ordeal, but hopefully, in spite of all that, she will be feeling much better in a short period of time. Yeah, so she's got pneumonia, and Dr. Smith blames it on the weather, the weird weather pattern we've been having with, the cold, the hot, the cold and hot. It's like, and I know that it can wreak havoc on animals. So, and so far, knock on wood, she's the only one that I think might be weather related. I don't know if Coco's difficulties were weather related or not. Lucy, are you trying to tell me that you guys need minerals? I'll put some out. Yep, they're at the horse lick. Yeah. The mineral block that I had elevated so that the goats would not get into it, but Honey could reach it. Yeah, that didn't work too good. I'll have to figure something else out. So, obviously, I guess they need minerals. Either they just like that one better, I don't know. But, yeah, I do need to put more minerals out. And she's like, lady, get away from me. You're disturbing me. Poor Sunny. The only drawback is being in here by herself, she doesn't have somebody to curl up with to keep her warm. But I left the wind blocks up, so hopefully that cuts down on some of the wind. But it's supposed to warm up again. Today I think it's supposed to be a high of like 47 or something like that. Not getting into the 50s. But they do get the afternoon sun, so this will warm up. So, I know, Sonny, I'm going to leave. I am going to leave, okay? I'll tell you. So, yeah, I don't think I mentioned it before, but there was a lamb born here on Sunday morning. A little ram. And he is from Big Sis. And she only just got that name because, how do I describe which ewe lambed? Okay, there was the mom, And then there was the big sister, and then there's the little sister. The little sister, that's Snoopy. So, so Big Sis, I guess is what her name is. And she's one of the ewes that came from my neighbor. And she is the result, I believe, of her mother and her brother. Yeah. So I don't know how good a quality her ram's going to be. She's not the best quality, but she came with the herd. So, you know, all the boys will either be sold or raised to go in the freezer. One or the other. Okay. I haven't done a final count. I have to get back to it. But he ended up being 9.66 pounds. So, and I just let them out this morning to go with the herd. And they are all the lambs are doing well. Unfortunately, we lost one of Coco's babies. I had thought that she had gotten some colostrum from her mother, and with everything else going on and that we saw going on, then I decided that no, I don't think that she did. And by the time I figured it out, it was too late. There was nothing I could do, because it has to be given within the first 24 hours, ideally within the first 5. But once you've passed that 24-hour mark, it's like there's nothing you can do. And I had found her, what morning was it? Saturday morning, I believe it was. No, it wasn't Saturday, it was Sunday morning. I found her over by a water barrel, and she had gotten her head in a spot where she didn't have the strength to get it out, and she was collapsed. She was still alive, but she was very weak, obviously. I grabbed her and I brought her in, and I did my best to warm her up, but she ended up getting pneumonia and she didn't survive. So unfortunately, I believe it was yesterday that she passed away. So we don't have her anymore, but we do have her Cinnamon's other little girl, and she's doing very well as a bottle baby, and her name is Nutmeg, and I am calling her Meggie. So, and she is sweet as all get out, for sure. But anyway, okay, this is Mom H with Honey Hollow Homestead, just giving you an update on what's going on here. Sunny wants me out of here in the worst way, so I'm going to let her rest, and hopefully she will be feeling better very shortly. So I will talk to y'all later.